Hello guys. Hello and welcome to one more episode of Star Trucker. Now where the hell are we? What are we doing? I vaguely remember I drove around some pizzas inside my truck in the last episode. Yeah, I remember we delivered some big job from far away. Yeah, we are in Reaper's Bluff. That is here, and we came from somewhere around here. Yeah, we had a big job. Yeah, I'm having 1900 credits and we are rank 30. Yeah, I remember now. And we have to meet with Dusty Bear. Oh yeah, we had like two big things in the last episode. We had Dusty Bear on top of the investigation into LunaLink, some company that seems to be front for Novadek, company that went out of business a decade ago or something like that. And I did some shady stuff, smuggling and producing xenochlore, something like that. So they got buried in regulation and then closed down, and they opened under another name, LunaLink. But there was some nasty business involved. Apparently one of the truckers who his moon baby's dad was a whistleblower of sorts, and he wanted to expose this new company LunaLink about being practically the old Novadek, the same people, the same directors, the same board, and they just practically changed the name, and they continued producing this stuff, this xenochlore or whatever it is. I don't know for what it is, but then they shut the guy down. They shut him up somehow. They threatened to do something to his family. And obviously it was very effective, because then he went away. He's living today in some god-forbidden sector on the edge of the map, somewhere in the edge of some very nasty system that is full of fog and asteroids and everything. There is an old abandoned station where he found home. We went looking for him, he wasn't home. We convinced his daughter, Moon Baby, to finally convince him to come forward with the story, because Dusty Bear was collecting some evidence around the Enigma sectors, as he said. But we failed to find him that time. He went somewhere to get some new spare parts for the station, I don't know. We'll continue that story now with Dusty Bear. Of other things that happened was, oh my, the Barrow and his entrepreneurial spirit, or how would you call it, his business, where he was starting to become rich. He started with some algae powder, and now he's on pizza business, and of course me as his partner has to drive this pizza all around the map, you know. This is extremely non-profitable if you ask me. But we did it. Okay, now let's continue our adventure and let's see what the Dusty wants. Should I check my systems first? Yes, I should. Actually, all battery... Oh, yeah, we have a core battery that would benefit from replacing. Okay, I can do that. Oh yeah, I also activated gravity. Oh, look at this place. This place is a mess. This is horrible. I activated gravity because of the pizzas. That didn't help. Pizzas arrived cold and busted, but it was okay for the quest. Quest got completed. Yeah, okay, but why shouldn't I have some more boxes? No, yeah, I got rid of them, okay. I don't know, let's put this empty. Use batteries here. Now let's just check our... Yeah, I don't know if I will go with this gravity. I probably don't need gravity. Oh, what is this? Stuff's just lying around. Yeah, okay, this can stay open. Just let me check this climate gen... Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah, okay. Suit, I don't use it anymore. Practically not using it at all. Yeah, it's looking good to me. Just I will disable this gravity because I don't really need it. Yeah. Ah, yeah, I wanted to change this battery. Okay. Yeah, just give me one new battery. That is looking perfectly okay to me now. Okay. Now let's see what the Dusty wants. I'm ready if you are.
Alrighty then. You take the lead to binary point. Once we're rolling, we'll give GB a shout and see how this might pan out.
Alright, mate.
Welcome to Vexmont. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
Thank you for your time. You are clear to proceed. Have a safe trip.
Back to the matter at hand. This is Dusty Bear for GB. 1017 for GB, from me and LJ.
This is Galactic B. You two are pretty far from the core systems. What can I help you with?
Well, we got some mighty fine intel from a little birdie. There's some data relays here in the Enigma territories. They could prove the link between recent unsavory happenings and those former Novadek suits.
Private relays. They'll be encrypted then.
Yes, ma'am. That's our current predicament.
Well, that's a shame. Nothing I can really do. Private relays are outside DIV jurisdiction. However...
I'm listening.
We know those corporate suits are greedy. They'd rather route their data through a public relay than lose out on a few pennies. So, for example, if those private relays had some technical difficulties, they'd probably reroute that data through a public server for a few hours. And public relays are under jurisdiction of the DIV and subject to monitoring.
Those private relays sound fragile.
They sure are. It's a shame. Get damaged all the time. Like I said, there's not much I can do. But I'll keep a close eye on any data streams coming out of those sectors.
You're a saint, GB. A real saint.
Keep that on the download, Dusty. And LJ, make sure the old man doesn't hurt himself out there.
Har.
This is GB signing off.
Okay, so basically we need to mess up this. Oh. Forgot to scan the place. Wonderful place.
So, 5 private relays. 2 here, 1 in Zeta's Arch, and 2 more in Kingsweave. Maybe we should test this one. See how delicate we're talking.
Yeah, how I never saw this before, ever. Okay, and what do I do with it? Destroy data relays. Okay. Do I need to EVA? I don't have a clue. Probably need to ram it with a truck, I don't know. What the hell is golden cone? Should I get it? Can I get it? And why do I need it? I don't know. License plate unlocked. Cone hunter. Silly. But okay. Now what do I do with you? Can I put you in this? In here? No. Maybe this needs to be empty or what? No. Yeah, then you fly around. Feel free to fly around. Now, what was I doing? Oh. I took it with me and it's still in my head-up display showing it's still there. No. Anything interesting here maybe? What are these boxes of drink, beer and explosives, right? Completely useless. Oh, we have a rail track here. Maybe I could have moved through the rail track. But okay, this place also looks like to be clear of debris. Should I refuel? Yeah. It's expensive, but we are rich.
This is Barrow rolling through Binary Point, reaching for a good old grab bag. Well, Jay, what are you... Oh, well, guess it's none of my business. Especially if it's anything to do with Dusty's out-of-control trailer in Kingsweave. Yeah, I think I'll just leave you to it, LJ. This is Barrow out and pretending he saw nothing.
Zita Arch, where is that? Would have taken some job? No. How unfortunate.
Yeah, real petty. Those relays ain't easy to replace. Anyway, I think it's time to wrap things up and conclude our business here. Final shunt is all yours, LJ.
GB to the two mischief makers over in Zeta's Arch.
Mischief? Why, I take offense to mischief.
Right. In any case, I'm seeing some very interesting data through the public relays. Nothing to do with your antics, though, I'm sure.
Of course not.
Well, looks like I've got a sudden influx of paperwork to file and a court case to prepare. Good job, you two. I'll be in touch again soon. GB signing off.
Well, I can't believe we really pulled this off. Should give GB more than enough evidence against those former Novadek suits. But we couldn't have done it without you, LJ. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You hear me?
All right,
You
mate.
make one hell of a partner there, partner. This is Dusty Bear signing off. Keep on trucking, Lucky J.
Amazing job we did, you know. This was extraordinarily difficult to do.
Hey, LJ. Ready to go track down my paw?
Ready?
I'm glad you're ready. Because I'm not sure I am. But we carry on. So let's head to Bermuda Gap and see if we can find him. I'll scan every inch of this sector if I gotta.
Yeah, for the love of it, come on, Mooney.
Don't moony me. LJ, head toward the signal. We've got him.
Ha! You don't have me yet. As a matter of fact, I was just heading out.
Oh, come on. We've got you cornered, and... Pops, watch out for that...
Well, holy roller derby!
Well, now look what you did.
You were the one rushing me out of here.
Well, that rig certainly ain't rushing anywhere now, is it? Wait here, LJ. I'll fetch a recovery trailer from Binary Point.
Hitch to the recovery trailer. Oh.
Looks like you're all set. Time to set a course for Medusa 6.
Medusa 6? Whoa, hang on. Let me out of here.
Let's go, LJ.
Would you look at that? Oh. On the other side, okay. That's surprising coming from a trucker.
What's the problem, huh? Why'd you come kidnap me from the boonies?
GB's putting together a formal case against the old Novadek execs, and she needs your account.
What?
Dusty convinced me that this case ain't gonna go nowhere without...
Dusty didn't convince me about nothing. LJ, you turn this rig around.
I can't do that, sir.
Thank you, Lucky.
Well, you can't make me. I'll live on this transport trailer forever. There's some crates of food back here in a cab, and I think I saw some dynamite ale.
You're being a real child right now, you know that?
Mooney, I'm sorry for being skittish, but it's...
Welcome to Dark Side.
Mooney, I'm sorry for being skittish, but it's complicated. You don't know what these corps do to people. If this doesn't work, what happens then? What happens to you and the scrapyard? I disappeared to help you and your mom.
I know, Paul. But we can't sit by and do nothing. Their greed is just gonna keep hurting people.
I guess you're right about that. Look, I'll think about it, okay? Not like I got much else to do back here. Let's hear it. What's GB compiling against those suits?
Does that mean you'll do it?
Hold your horses there, Mooney. I want some details first.
Well, she's already compiled a big stack of complaints. That Dusty caught wind of some funny business with old shipments of xenochlor. Decided to keep digging. You know when Dusty gets focused on something and won't let it go.
Yeah, boy, do I.
He and Lucky looked into the data relays you told them about. Managed to get GB a Red Giant's worth of records proving their illegal activities. Point is, everyone's been working real hard to back you up and corroborate your story.
Well, that does sound mighty thorough. More than I had when I went to the authorities. And all GB needs is my account on what happened all those years ago?
That's all she needs to top off her case and get those suits into court.
All right. I'll go on the record.
Really? That's great!
Yeah, seems you've all done your homework and you know what we're getting into. And, to be honest, I think it's time to stop hiding.
I'm proud of you, Pops. We're gonna make a difference here. This is Moon Baby calling GB at the DIV. You home, hon?
This is the Galactic B. What can I do you for, Moon Baby?
Has Dusty told you much about my Pops? His history with Novadek and all that?
He gave me the short of it. Told me I probably shouldn't count on him getting involved. Why?
Go ahead and tell her, Pa.
I'll tell you my story, B. Officially and on the record.
Titan? Really? You do that? I didn't think you'd change your mind.
I don't love the idea, but Mooney told me it's time to quit being the town ghost. And if it'll stop him from doing bad things to good people, well, it's worth it.
This will make a huge difference in the case. Thank you. Swing by the DIV and we'll take your statement.
You got it, GB. We're on our way.
Thanks for the ride, Lucky. It was a little bumpy, but...
Pops, be nice.
Fine. Thank you.
I'm gonna stay here. Help GB and Pops get the whole story down. Thank you again. You've done a lot for my family. The yard, keeping everything together. When we finally take those corporate suits down, it'll be due in no small part to you. Now, if you ever need anything, you just give me a holler, all right?
Sure. Okay, so we got that done. And what's left, I'm not sure. Let me check. Oh, okay, this is probably finished Moon Baby questline, and I have Dusty Bear finished questline. Okay, I have Barrow remaining. After calling in some favors, Barrow has secured some aid for the displaced folk from New Aspen. Meet him in Crossvale when you are ready to help out. Crossvale, to Medusa. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can pick up some job for Crossvale. And I need to visit the shop at least to sell this old stuff. because it's easier to sell this stuff than to throw it out of the window. Medusa binary, that's interesting. Dependency binary purgatory. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be lazy, replace that one filter. Because it's probably affecting the others. 57, what was it? Was it... I don't know. No. No. Ah, here we go. Oh, I should sell it. And buy a new one? I don't know. Yeah, okay.
folk from New Aspen.
Ready and willing.
Just what I wanted to hear, mate. So, I've already got in touch with some contacts. In fact, an old colleague in Atlas Prime has offered a shipment of filtered water. Good chance some other folk will help out too. As for me, I imagine the colonists will be mighty hungry after their ordeal. So I've started prepping some food rations from my reserves. That might take a while to get though, so I'm thinking we divide and conquer. Head over to Atlas Prime and collect the water. I'll give you a holler when I've got a lead on another shipment.
No, I'm good. I don't really need anything. The truck is fine. Oh, so he wants me to go get the food at Atlas Prime, okay, but can I take some job to Atlas Prime? Where are the jobs here? Nobody knows. There is a shop. Wasn't there like a station somewhere? I can't remember. Yeah, this looks like some miner's hub. I see the asteroid with the maglings here. Yeah, but where to take the jobs? Unknown. Yeah. Maybe that thing up there is the station, but whatever. Okay, let's see that out. Atlas Prime. No, let's go over Three Kings.
IV with the 1044 for Lucky J?
10-5, let me know.
Barrow's asked me to pass along an update. Says he's got 2 more trailers of donated supplies ready for hauling. I'm thinking you the details now. One's in Red Sox and the other's Junk Fields. He also said I had to call you mate at least once, but I don't think I can bring myself to do it. I'm sure you understand. Seriously, thanks for helping out with all this. Space can be a dangerous place, so we've got to look out for each other, you know? Anyway, good luck out there. This is GB, signing off.
Barrow told me you were on the way. I'll wrangle up some medical supplies for the new Aspen folks. Hopefully everything's alright, but having some spare first aid kits never hurt anyone. They're loaded onto the trailer at the following coordinates. Requesting you bring your truck in for a weight check. Please head to the waypoint and then stop at the marked bay.
What the hell?
See, you made it. Now bring your rig to a stop and we'll begin the scan. Sit back and stay still. We'll finish this up in no time. Thank you for your patience. Everything looks A-okay my side, so you're clear to go.
I think I know what's happening. They probably, they're probably like... No, I will not comment scripting and game design anymore.
Up, LJ. You and Barrow are doing good work out there. Rosso out.
You want me to go to scale one more time just for your fun? No? Alright. Thanks, this will help a lot.
No problem. Just some bits and pieces I had laying around. Anyway, the trailer's in the yard. Safe travels, and send my best to everyone, alright? Moon baby out.
10-4. Is there any more stuff to comment, guys? He stopped me in the full speed. He cuts my flight. He ruins my vector. He increases my decreases my distance to what I was going. You know, he completely breaks everything. And now look at this. This is just.
Shelter that's been set up at Media Ridge. Barrow's already en route, and we'll meet you there. GB, over and out.
Excellent stuff. Hopefully this will keep the evacuees in good spirits till more support arrives. Gets horribly crowded in those shelters sometimes. Still, it's good to be able to use our skills for this kind of thing, eh? Nothing like mutual aid to get sectors to come together and help when the chips are down. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I'll start coordinating the distribution. Thanks again, LJ. You're a real hero around here.
Thanks, mate. And now what? Wait for CV call. Now let's see if we can take some job while we're waiting. Because I got zero experience for all this, as usual. 16k into Onyx. But silly XP on this Asteroid super long haul. Long distance heavy oversized. Meteor rich Edinburgh. Edgebar. Yeah, never tried something like this or this. What's the best XP? Oh. Should I try this? Well, let's try this.
Breaker for Lucky J. I just need a second.
There we go.
I wanted to say thanks for rolling with the punches round here. Helping me get my dream off the ground is more than I know how to thank you for. You ever need anything, I'll back you up, seriously. Legal, shady, or anywhere in between. I'm in your corner, mate. This is Barrow, in the clear.
Thank you, mate. Your words really mean to me. We will probably resolve this Novadek business, LunaLink business. Should see conclusion of that, I hope. And maybe I need to reach a certain level or... Trailer, what trailer? Edgebrow. Yeah, this looks faster like this and this. Maybe what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, he's so intelligent. Yeah, like this. Or maybe even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Hell pocket, that's the one with a lot of sun, yeah. Okay, let's try go like this or what, or maybe this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the closest, at least. Golden cones found. Yeah, okay. Look at this. I am dragging an asteroid, okay. Will this fit in the gate? I'm not sure. Trailer 0. Is this normal? Like... Or I already trashed it, like... I'm not sure. I fall asleep. Yeah, I hope that this thing cannot be damaged, because I wouldn't like to arrive only with this muggering on me. Where is the Asteroid? Damage climb property and damage was 0. Well, yeah, it's a good money, yeah. I won't complain. Nice money, nice XP. Solitude, where the hell is Solitude? Shock sensitive, long distance variable multi-trailer, shock sensitive. Does that mean that I would have to drive around the Vexmont? Okay, I know where the Vexmont is. Perishable, heat sensitive, long distance, hazardous, multi-trailer. Oh. Yeah.
You might want an update on those Novadek suits. Thanks to you, there's hard evidence of a laundry list of crimes.
Welcome to Medusa 6. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance. Check complete. Results are satisfactory. Have a great day.
So, as I was saying before that last interruption, thanks to you, there's hard evidence of a laundry list of crimes they've committed. Negligence, noncompliance, laundering, the list goes on. And when you add the reactor incident in New Aspen, well, those execs are facing substantial prison time. You know they were even lobbying against repairs to the old jump gate in Three Kings? In fact, that's actually why I gave you a shout. I need a reliable trucker for a special job. If you're interested, head over to Edgeburg and I'll give you the rundown. Once again, thanks for everything, LJ.
Okay. That appears to be it. Oh yeah, there is a gate in Three Kings. Old gate in Three Kings that leads somewhere. That obviously those suits were holding up the repair or something. I'll probably need to repair the gate or something. Yeah, let's check it.
Lucky J. You ready to discuss that job?
I sure am.
Was hoping you'd say that. In fact, I've already made preparations. Make your way to these coordinates, and I'll explain when you get there.
Yes, ma'am. Is this a piece of a jump gate? Yeah.
For a special haul. One replacement gate segment ready for transportation and installation. Go get hitched up. It's time to get that old Terminus gate up and running again.
Okay. Is this thing moving? Have I accidentally hit it? Quite possibly.
That gate segment secured? Good job. Once fixed, there's gonna be a lot of interest in developing trade routes to new areas of the galaxy. But before that can happen, the old outpost needs to be up and running again. That's where we'll need a little help.
I do believe my ears are burning. Dusty Bear here, ready to help.
Thanks, Dusty. You got those supplies I set up for you?
Sure did, ma'am.
Great. Some of the others will be bringing in various essentials, so keep an eye out for them. Right. Safe travels, you two. I'll give you another holler when you've made it to Three Kings.
Hey, LJ. Guess GB told you the good news about the court case. Now, as fun as our little detective work was, it sure is nice doing more driving and less digging. Anyway,
Oh, this is not good.
Welcome to Medusa 6. This is an automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations. Check complete. Results are satisfactory. Have a great day.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. Breaker. This is Red Eddie.
And sour candy.
You all heading to Three Kings too? Sure are. GB's looking to get that old jump gate running again.
Oh, so that's why she asked us to haul some high-grade electronics.
Candy was so excited, she was only 10 minutes late.
I was late because I was helping our folks settle back in at New Aspen. Thankfully, the colony's nearly back to full steam.
Glad to hear it and happy to have you two joining us.
jamboree dropping from warp. Y'all having some kind of party or something? And you didn't invite me?
Moon baby. GB asked me to give you the Novadek update.
Are they finally getting what they deserve?
Sounds like the prosecution has a watertight case. Those crooks will get a good few years in purgatory to reflect on their crimes. Only took a few decades.
That's great to hear. So, guessing y'all heading to GB's little project in Terminus? Thinking I might join you. Could be some good salvage out there.
Wait up, you lot. Don't leave without me.
Barrow, what about your algae empire?
Well, I've been thinking. Terminus will need a snapshot, right? I'm imagining nothing for miles but algae bites. Well now, it looks like we've got ourselves a convoy.
I think that's from the song. Yeah, Dusty was the best voice to say that. Most definitely. Where I'm going, I don't have a clue. On Tanktown, okay.
bed and we'll get the show on the road.
Yes, ma'am. Jump gate actually looks okay, but this acceleration rings are broken. As much as I can see.
Repairs are complete. You all ready for the jump to Terminus?
Roger that.
Ready as ever.
I'm good to go.
Affirmative.
10-4. We'll be right behind you, LJ.
Gate is active and you're clear to roll. Good luck, everyone.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, cute ending. Unfortunately, they didn't know how to end the game, so they ended it. Silly, but okay. Yeah, this is one of those games I've been talking about this before. That the closer you get to the end, the worse it gets. Not just technically, because of end of the game. Usually, people do a lot of stuff in the rush, you know, so it remains somewhere a little bit unfinished or unpolished. Okay, but this game got serious problems with game mechanics design. That means scripting is very bad. Some decisions are very bad. This police scanning you at each gate while you are in the middle of the quests or in the middle of important happenings is just not very good. Yeah, this is a different version of music. This is actually nice music without voice. Like instrumental version of the song, because the song that plays in the intro has voiceover. Yeah. There you go, guys. That was Star Tracker. A game riddled with problems, with bad decisions, bad game mechanics, bad quests, bad shops, bad supplies, bad logic in many places. Like not getting experience for the quests, why, or having lacking UI, so you have to dock to three different places in the same space station to get to shop or to get to missions or to get... Yeah, space flight is probably space flight and graphics is probably the bright side of the game. It's okay. Okay, you feel like you're in molasses, not in space. You're constantly slowing down, but okay. It is better flight model than in many other games, you know. But without the proper head-up display elements, this drifting mode, like when with the stabilization off, which is usually very useful for in other games, becomes like, except for saving a little bit of fuel, it's useless in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, you can accelerate toward your cargo or toward the dock and turn yourself while approaching, but that would take so much practice, you know. It's simply not. It's simply not something that I would spend time on. And then you also have this silly pizza quests and stuff that sends you all the way across the sectors. Yeah, those pizza quests somehow marked the game for me. And I said, oh my god, this is becoming... But I want to finish it, you know, because I'm doing these recordings. If I haven't been recording this, if I had been playing this, I would probably just leave the game, abandon the game there, on these pizza quests. This was terribly boring, you know. Yeah. Very nice graphics, even okay animation. Voice acting is nice, these characters are nice, but it is badly written, you know, this is bad writing. Story is, becomes interesting in one moment, then it just falls apart, you know, with this Silver Titan. And the moment I found him, you know, in this quest where you go like with the Dusty Bear, looking for that signal in that orange system. The moment we found him, I said, this is some hermit guy living somewhere. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm disappointed with the game, but okay, it's a game. We did it. We finished it. We saw it from the beginning to the end. I don't know how much hours I played, but much longer than these two videos, because I cut out a lot of stuff. You know, this traveling just becomes boring, you know. But okay, game is all about traveling between these sectors, so okay, you know, but autopilot would be nice, you know, maybe somewhere at half a game or two-thirds of the game you get this autopilot as a reward or something. Then you just activate your autopilot and you can then maintain your truck and everything while he's just flying to the next gate. That would probably be fun. Because it becomes really boring. You just sit in, oh my, I have to go 5 jumps over there, you know, and go 5 jumps over there, except police scanning you or the guy calling you to come to scale, to weigh. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. You know. Like something is missing, you know, from the game. Some more elements that could happen during this traversal between the gates, you know. You have like 30% chance that the police will scan you, and probably like 20% chance that the guy will call you on the way station. Yeah. But okay, we've got through. We managed. Here we are, the game is finished. I probably have like 20-30,000 I upgraded like 60% of the truck. I saw no need to upgrade anymore. Yeah. Okay guys, this was Star Tracker, last episode, number 9 I believe. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you watching my videos. I don't know what I will play next. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll take a pause a few days or maybe a week. I recorded a lot the last month. Probably like 20-30 videos like last month. Maybe it's time for a little break. But as I explained in some of my other series, this recording of mine, I'm actually doing this for myself, you know. If you like to watch it, couldn't be happier. If you like to watch it, if you like to comment, you are free to do so. I'm happy for that. But actually doing this for myself, it's fun. Never did something like this, and just record yourself while playing the game, then watch it later, you know. It's very fun to me. Yeah. Okay guys, thank you one more time. Stay healthy as usual, and hope to see you in some of my next series. Bye. Stay healthy.
Well, hello, Terminus Link. We have a... Hang on. This is it? It's been abandoned for years, Red. What were you expecting? A welcoming committee? At least the outpost looks intact.
I bet there's some fine salvage out here. Vintage stuff.
Great place to test some explosives, too.
Don't even think about it.